The door was firmly locked.
Nothing, I'm just continuing the stream. You go back to being adults and cute.
I'm not a dog.
But you're sleepy. Almost the same.
Especially not cute.
Oh. It's the Phantom. Yay!
How awkward. Lily had destroyed the termite farm. The Phantom looked depressed, but Lily noticed something else. A key ring. Was that the key to Edna's cell?
Oh, it's Elf.
Somebody had left their lunchbox. That would never happen to Lily. She didn't have a lunchbox.
Honey pancakes.
The smell of the honey pancakes reminded Lily of the funny story with the termites. Freeman.
Oh yeah. This just got disturbing for her. It did? Was there a jump or because it was on? You know?
Leave me alone. I'm a hopeless case. Father was right. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm Reuben, Dr. Marcel's secret second son, Alfred's older brother.
Lily didn't know who Alfred was, but she still thought it was appropriate to catch her breath in shock.
We were supposed to have the perfect upbringing. Pops thought traditional methods were inadequate. That's why he began developing his own, while Alfred responded to his practices. I developed conspicuous behavior. I was a failed experiment. Pops was so disappointed that he kept me in the asylum cellar, hidden from the outside world. Alfred, on the other hand, was presented as a shining example of his parenting methods. I never had a chance to make him proud of me. Since Alfred died, everything just got worse. I'm invisible to him. A ghost, a bad dream. The strange circumstances surrounding Alfred's death showed him that childishness is a disease that needs to be eradicated. I should have died back then. If I could only see my brother one more time. I never got to say goodbye to him.
I didn't put an ad in there. Sorry for that.
Huh?
Noteworthy, the termites scarfed all the pancakes and ate a hole through the door in the process.
Anyway, a short version. I went from the moon inside there, and that's pretty much it. You didn't miss much.
Lily understood the principle of locks and keys, even if it sometimes appeared otherwise.
By the way, it's a German pun, because the German word for hook is Haken, and for the cat, that's the catch, it's ach, das ist der Haken. And so, you know, that's the catch, the hook. It's a really, really, really dumb German pun.
This bowling ball had a creepy expression, but not creepier than the little boys in the picture in the hallway.
Everyone still with me? Up to the clothes rack.
On top of the clothes rack, the bowling ball looked like a skull, but something was missing.
I know. It's a ghost costume.
Lily shuddered. Suddenly, there was a ghost in the storeroom.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anybody's gonna do any haunting here, it's me. Beat it. If you see Alfred, tell him to haunt round this way sometime. I never got to say goodbye to him. What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anyone's gonna be haunting around here, then... Wait a minute. Alfred? Alfred! It's really you. I can't believe it. Oh, Alfred. I never got to say goodbye. And I have so much I still want to tell you. Where to begin? Oh, yeah. I know. You lousy, dirty toad! Because of you, I've lived my whole life in a stinking sewer. Just you wait.
Well, yeah. Sibling love.
Reuben was finally able to say goodbye to his brother. Deeply moving.
You disgusting, slimy toad! If you weren't dead already, I'd wring your neck now.
Lily thought it was best not to disturb the phantom. It should take all the time it needs to say goodbye to its brother.
Give me a short sec. I have to work on the block for a moment.
Lily wanted to be very careful. Damn! It seemed that there was already a key in the keyhole on the other side of the door.
can't remember. What did we use the sewing needle for?
Lily! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried that they had gotten you too.
The doctor has completely lost his mind. He wants to turn us all into mindless puppets. Just look at what he's done to Mother Superior.
Oh, hello, Lily. Nice to see you. But what are you doing here in the middle of the night? Did the other students make you do this? They are such naughty children. You, on the other hand, were always so good. So good. I'm sorry that I was always so strict with you. But now, thanks to Dr. Marcel, I'm a good child too. Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor.
Just ignore her. Please concentrate on finding a way to get us out of here. We have to split before the doctor...
Uh-oh.
I finally caught you. I was hoping you'd show up here. I can use all the help I can get to speed up production of my hypnosis dolls. Soon, I'll be delivering them across the entire world. And then, naughty children will become the stuff of fairy tales. Once I've subjected you to my improved hypnotherapy, nothing can stop me.
Did we use the needle for? You know, the sewing needle. I can't remember.
Lily was trapped. Dr. Marcel was planning to go into mass production. Lily hesitated. Usually she waited until Mother Superior was gone before she rummaged through the garbage. But Lily was running out of options. But what was that? Were they eyes?
You must not use sharp objects.
Ho 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 ho.
Lily liked needles. One time, she even secretly took one from home economics class. She kept it stashed in her mattress and only took it out at night when everyone was sleeping. Perfect. Lily now had a needle and thread. The usually wise-ass maybe is...
Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor. We are good little children. So good.
It appeared that Mother Superior was under the influence of Dr. Marcel's hypnosis. That means she wouldn't be much help. Lily caught herself wishing the old, strict Mother Superior was back. Edna and Garrett were tied. Lily was on her own once again.
You have to get us free, Lily. I think Mother Superior has a knife to cut the threads. Unfortunately, she can't use it while she's hypnotized. If only we could somehow get her out of her trance.
I'm so happy to see you, Lily. I'd give you a hug, but... oh well. This wool version of an H.R. Geiger nightmare is sort of restricting my movements.
Can we postpone this touching reunion scene until later? First, we need a plan for how to get down from here.
Your mama needs a plan.
My mother has a plan. For example, to convey me a sense of reality. What's your mother's plan? Oh, I forgot. You no longer have any parents.
Oh, that's mean.
Okay.
What? Oh, Lily is right. We should concentrate on getting out of here.
Agreed. Twit.
Well, we know what to do.
Wookie.
Okay.
Intruder alarm. Intruder detected.
Lily, what are you doing here? This is my trance. What's that supposed to be? A challenge to a fight?
Defense measures initiated. Demons in defensive position. I'm expecting a fair fight. Stick to the rules.
Oh dear. Where had Lily ended up now? It looked as if she would have to use all the skills she had won back to now win this battle.
Rule violation. You must not contradict adults. You must not lie. You must not play with fire. You must not use sharp objects. You must not touch alcohol. You must not hang around dangerous places. You must not lose control. And you must never follow your own wishes.
But you can't beat me in my own trance.
So, as you might have seen,
That was unfair. Lily would have won that fight. How
Yeah.
is she ever supposed to break down Mother Superior's blocks if the referee keeps interfering?
yeah.
Lily had an idea. She knew she couldn't sew very well, but maybe it was good enough to give Harvey back his old eyes. However, something was missing to implement this plan. Lily, she knew but maybe she made her first stitch. Lily hesitated. She'd often been told that she wasn't very good with the needle and thread. But what did she have to lose? She was just going to have to chance it.
What are you doing? Stop that. You're hurting me.
You must not use sharp objects. You have
Have to scratch my fuzzy butt.
That is a Harvey I
I
love.
can hardly believe it. I'm my old self.
Harvey? Is it really you?
And there's Edna. Come on, go, go, go. Let's set fire to something and fly to the moon, just so we can eat it up. Go for it, Lily. What are you waiting for? Let's tear this joint apart. Yippee!
And we have Squirrel. We have officially achieved Squirrel.
Prepare your butt.
Could Lily help Mother Superior overcome her mental blocks this way? Shaking, she pulled the string.
Woogie.
Hey, Lily, you're here too. Cool. What's that? Some kind of fight?
Less talking, more fighting.
Now it's your turn. Select one of your Harvey figures on the right side, then an action from the list at the bottom left. Finally, where it should be
Oh
executed.
God, I hate his
Read
voice
the
so
instructions
much.
in the action window to decide which action you want to use. Each Harvey can normally move once each round, but be careful. Them there Harvey demons will put up a fight.
You're giving up? Ha ha ha!
God.
So anyway, now the music isn't as annoying as before. I'm going to hand over Rain to Lexi Bexy. The cute one and sexy one. Anyway, each of the Harveys on our side does have the ability to do an attack, to do magic, or, you know, to do a combo. I am now going to give you a quick guide on all of them. We can use each one once every round, and the round is over when, I don't know. So let's go through them, maybe take a pen and pencil. Oh, and I have no idea what all the enemies can do, so if you would be so kind and, you know, write it down so that I can put it in a guide for future reference. You know, if you'd like to do that. So that we can work on a strategy.
Okay, first we have the Berserker Harvey. He can attack
I think all of them have the same attack. And his magic is... giving another Harvey 2 actions. Combination is with the location Harvey, and the shooting attack Mega Barrage hits up to 5 opponents. And if combined with the alcohol Harvey, he will, well, let someone act 3 times. Next one. We have location Harvey, attack, shooting, attack with double damage, which is better by default. If combined with listening Harvey, we have the border guard, protects up to 3 Harveys, and the mega barrage, which hits up to 5 opponents. I hope I don't go too fast. I will go on until you tell me to take it slower or whatever. Next is the fire Harvey. Let's one Harvey strike out. Fire attack on 2 opponents as magic. The fire attack Mega Scorcher can torch up to 5 opponents. That is in combination with alcohol Harvey. And we have lightsaber by combining him with sharp Harvey. Sharp Harvey has, well, attack. Let's one Harvey strike out. Magic, which gives you close combat attack with double damage, and the lightsaber combination with the fire Harvey. Only one with only one so far. Next is the alcohol Harvey. As usual, attack. Magic is healing magic, because you know Dewey is pretty convinced that drinking alcohol cures illness, so why not? And the other 2 are the Mega Scorcher combined with Fire Harvey and the Drunk Berserker with Berserker Harvey. Now we have the Lying Harvey. Has again an attack. His magic is get an opponent to fight for you for a while. And then we have propaganda. Which is combination with listening Harvey. And finally we have listening Harvey. His attack is attack, of course. His magic is protect 1 Harvey per sound barrier. And the combination, the border guard protects up to 3 Harveys. And the propaganda lets an opponent attack his allies twice and blocks him. Do you have anything? Everything? I will have to quick catch up on Discord. Take your time and just tell me when you're done. Okay, but be aware that if you combine two Harveys, then those can't act in that turn anymore. Select a sacrifice. Snowman can protect the others. Apparently it is protection from fire. Well, yeah, that is true, but... Well, actually, yeah. The only thing is the alcohol Harvey is the healer, so I usually don't use him for that, but let us continue. Plus, you always use fire first because it is freaking fire. Anyway, next move. Oh, and I hope you're taking notes on the special abilities of the enemies. I'm sorry if this is slow, but I think it would be more fun to have Lexi play this whole thing. So I'm waiting. How appropriate. No man. Okay, the NPC just hit drunk alcohol Harvey regularly. wait. Wait. That didn't work. As expected. Oh. Round 2. For your information, what you wanted was the combination of listening Harvey and lying Harvey. That one turns the enemy against their own party. Though, to be honest, I didn't know what his magic did, because I always only used that combo. But next round. And I hope you kept track of how much damage every single Harvey did, because the Wendigo seemed to do the frigging most. You know, that reminds me. My dad and me, we used to play these text adventures together. We would try out all kinds of words, what kind of commands could be given, and so on, you know. Berserker alcohol combo makes them act 3 times. So, yeah, I think. Act 3 times. Which I just thought, what if we chose someone who would be really good if used in a combination with someone else? Like fire, knife. Oh. You could do the knife, then you could do a combination with Fire Harvey. Or some moves like that. I have no idea. You are the one in control. Fire is gone. Anyway, it used to be like that. I played with my dad together those stupid point and click, no, not point and click, text adventure games, you know, those where you would type like get ye flask. You can't get ye flask. Why? Fuck you, that's why. But I think you can use the sharp one in a combination with the fire one to do one ultra heavy attack. I will give you a short thinking break. Lying Harvey is pretty close to dying. And quick question, but didn't the snowman just act twice? Wendigo? Are you sure the snowman and not the Wendigo? Because then the Wendigo would be gone, but that's your decision. I would, you know, if I were you, I would combine the lying one and the listening one and choose, you know, pretty much any of the opponents. Since the lying one is about to die. Well, if that is your choice, but I doubt the lying one will survive because he only has 3 HP left. going to do your strategy now, okay? Too late. Oh, and it seems that Justice can heal them all. Yay. Well, seems like Sexy Lexi is a bit overwhelmed. But she did good. That was, the only reason I did better is because VG spoiled it for me.
But
Oh, the NPC can disable one of my Harveys. One opponent. Nice.
No, it can't be, you damn rabbit. You were supposed to make sure she would stick to the rules. She can't just do whatever she wants.
Of course. Riot!
But we need rules. Otherwise... Otherwise...
I love this game.
Mother Superior's behavioral blocks had been removed. Had Lily made a mistake? Was Mother Superior once again as strict and vindictive as before? But even as Lily thought about such things, Mother Superior started weeping uncontrollably.
Thank you, Lily. I'd completely forgotten what it's like to be a child. All the unfair rules. All the restrictions. Oh, Lily. What have I done to you all?
Bravo, Lily. Now we have her where we want her. Take the knife from her so you can finally cut us loose.
Lily had often seen Mother Superior desperate, but never crying.
We're about 10 to maybe 5
Mother
minutes
Superior was unresponsive.
from the big
How could
finale.
Lily take the knife from her while she was crying so hard?
I know how.
Oh, isn't that cute? Do you think I could hold it?
But Lily, what are you up to? Do you really want to give me to Mother Superior? I mean, she could do with a bit of pizzazz in her life, from the looks of it. But I thought the two of us are friends. We could try so many things. Come on, let's light a few things on fire. Or talk with Edna. Or build something crazy out of different stuff. Or... Do you really want to give me to Mother Superior?
Decision time. I'll let my beautiful watchers decide.
Uh-huh. Really?
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh, Lily. How can I ever make this up to you? I'm sure you want something to make up for it, don't you? Unfortunately, this knife is all I have. Do you think it would be enough? Uh-huh. Wonderful. Oh, thanks for everything, Lily.
Well done. If you carry on like this, I can imagine hiring you as a deputy someday.
Or I could hire you as a cosmonaut's assistant, which is even cooler than a deputy.
Whatever. Just please, cut us loose, fast. Then we'll figure it out.
I've already come up with a plan. I'm sure you know the story of the girl who ran away from Dr. Marcel's asylum long ago? The same girl that pushed him down the stairs that same night? Well, I never told you this, but that girl was me.
What a surprise.
Yeah, and that's why I know my way around here so well. Behind the cushion over there is the famous ventilation shaft that I used for my escape back then. We'll be free in no time at all. We'll have to get past Dr. Marcel's office first, but, Lily? Is something wrong? Come on, Lily. Cut us loose.
Lily has a knife now.
What's going on?
You're not going to do something stupid, are you?
Lily, where are you going?
Lily!
Lily!
And now we have final decision time.
Are you sure that's what you want to do? Excellent. I knew right away that you're dangerous. The other children, those were accidents. But now, you're here with a sharp knife, ready to kill a helpless old man. You might feel well, but the truth is, you're sick. Very sick. You need my help. You don't believe me, do you? You think you're doing all this for Edna's sake. Oh, Lily, there's something you should know about your friend. She doesn't exist. There was a girl called Edna once. You probably once heard about her, but the girl that you know is nothing more than a figment of your imagination, an attempt to escape your friendless life at the convent. You think I'm lying, right? Because there's someone else who can also see Edna. Let me guess. A priest, perhaps? No. A policeman, right? The manifestation of a higher authority. When you thought that Edna was in danger, your subconscious invented him too, to legitimize defying Mother Superior's rules and helping your friend. Just ask her yourself. They're here. They're a part of you, Lily.
Oh, Lily. I'm sorry.
The doctor's right, Lily. You're just imagining us. Now put the knife away. The game is over.
Wonderful. Finally, you see the truth. All the reasons that brought you here in the middle of the night, armed with a knife. None of them were real. Now put the knife on the desk. I'll hypnotize you immediately. Only my therapy can heal you.
Unfortunately, he's right, Lily. Don't do it.
Put the knife away, Lily.
Be a good girl and do what you're told.
Lily was close to tears. She had only just learned not to always do what she's told, and now it was supposed to be all wrong? While the others were talking to her, another voice kept getting louder. A voice that told her, "Continue. Continue."
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Set aside the knife. Stab Dr. Marcel. Contradict. Are you sure you want to stab him? And not tell them all to bugger off.
Continue.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Now, what will you do? Will you continue to try contradicting? Or will you listen to one of those voices? Will you stab him? Or will you spare him? Fight or spare?
Stop.
Continue.
do it. Don't do
Put
it.
the knife
Don't
away.
do it.
Do what you're told.
Stop.
Continue.
Don't do it. Don't do
Put
it.
the knife
Don't
away.
do it.
Do what you're told.
Well, there was never this option in Undertale, was there?
Stop! Shut up already!
Very good, Lily. Let him have it.
That goes for everyone! You've just been bossing me around this whole time! Lily do this, Lily do that, but get this! I'm not your lapdog! And you, Doc, if you want to hypnotize me, you'll have to learn how to walk first! Because that's what I'm gonna do now! Your therapy is garbage! Why don't you worry about yourself, Grandpa?
Lily kept wailing until she was hoarse. Finally, exhausted yet relieved, she started heading back. For the first time in her life, she was doing what she herself thought was right. Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story...
You shut up too! There's no moral here! Got it? The end!
You should really be able to do that in Undertale. And now let Pokey sing for us. Jan Müller-Michaelis, also known as Pokey.
It seems like you need to be solace, telling from the scratch on your
Anyway, that was the pretty much best ending for the game. In the other ones, she stabs the doctor and remains insane. And in the Put Aside, she gets hypnotized and becomes a little good girl. But, you know, this is the literally best ending. So, one of the things I personally miss, you could say, is that in the German, she didn't tell them, I'm not your lapdog, sondern Ich bin noch nicht euer Beppo. Which, well, is pretty much, you know, I'm not your dingus, more or less. Like, it is like the politically correct term for I am not your N-word, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know, but that is the politically correct version of it. That's why Beppo. So I just thought it was like I personally thought it was like it just missed this whole I'm not your frigging slave. Do whatever you want. I had enough of it. It just had more of, you know, sass and fuck off in the German version, definitely. Definitely more sass and fuck you in the German version of Lily's rant. I could put it on German and reload the last save. So if you're interested in if you'd be interested in hearing the German version, which is, well, I mean, usually I hate the German dub of anything. The synchronization is usually maybe one good voice actor. Jocasta Gottlieb? That could...
That's the German voices. I think Edna could be her German one. Jonathan Tilley.
So, Lexi, what do you say? Would you like to... Pokey!
B-Man.
Would you like to hear the German rant of Lily? And even if you don't understand it, it is just how she put it. I mean, she might sound a bit indignated in this one, but she sounds really, really fucking pissed in the German version.
But let the credit run completely first.
Of course. Ich bin doch nicht euer Beppo.
Oh, and Beppo is also for, you know, clown. Not really clown, because the German for clown is clown. Because I don't know if you even have one. But, well, it is the, well, as you can think, well, stereotypical clown name.
Really ain't got a name for it.
Yeah.
It actually is one of the meanest traps teachers give their children.
Their pupils.
Since this is the only C word they can come up with at that point.
Website Design Alexander König.
Well, don't give me that kind of look now. Just keep going on till you look. See how everything will end well, though. It still may depend on your skill. I catered for these circumstances.
By the way, the German critics, they let oh my god, it's so something cool is happening now. Theme run after the song instead of repeating the song.
I'm not sure actually.
Let's watch it again.
To watch children bleed. I guess I should revise my statement. The wound is not going to heal.
Anyway, that Matthias der Dorfhamster mangelt stuff. Oh god.
Some nicknames are just lovely.
I catered for these circumstances and hands carry needle and stitch.
Robert der Grafenike.
Now you pay the bill for your lack of skill. And please do
Thanks for playing the game.
mourning and sighing. Don't weep like a whelp that is painfully dying.
There he goes.
It's a B-Man. A B-Man.
Of course he can fly.
Yeah, what do you think? That he just, you know, jumped down?
He's not an idiot after all. Did you change the...
Nope. Wait. I'm going to skip the last mini game, just so that we can, you know, get into the, well, in den Genuss, so dass wir in den Genuss der letzten Szene kommen, that we can enjoy the ending. Abfalleimer.
Lilly zögerte. Normalerweise wartete sie, bis die Oberin fort war, bevor sie im Müll wühlte. Aber Lilly gingen langsam die Optionen aus. Aber was war das? Waren das Augen?
His German voice is so much better.
Yeah. The first time I played this, I got startled as hell because I forgot to put on the pointy things. You know. And I had my headphones on.
And then it went.
Everything was quiet, and then
Du sollst keine spitzen Gegenstände benutzen.
Well, they actually tried. I mean, compared to the tutorial guy, which just is a big fail, the narrator is okay so far.
Yeah.
Ich freue mich ja so, dich zu sehen, Lilly. Ich würde dich ja umarmen, aber naja, diese Woll-Version eines H.R. Geiger-Albtraums schränkt meinen Handlungsspielraum etwas ein.
Können wir diese rührende Wiedersehensszene auf später verschieben? Erst einmal brauchen wir einen Plan, wie wir hier runterkommen.
Deine Mutter braucht einen Plan.
Meine Mutter hat einen Plan. Zum Beispiel, mir einen Sinn für die Realität zu vermitteln. Was ist der Plan deiner Mutter? Ach, ich vergaß, du hast ja gar keine Eltern mehr.
Boah, wie fies.
Really, there go deine Mutter.
Was? Oh, Lilly hat recht. Wir sollten uns lieber darauf konzentrieren, hier rauszukommen.
Your mom joke.
Schnösel.
We really need a plan. Your mom needs a plan. Well, my mom has a plan. What about you? Does your mom has a plan? Oh, that's right. You don't have parents anymore. Oh, God, yes.
Perfekt. Jetzt hatte Lilly Nadel und Faden. Lilly kam eine Idee. Sie wusste, sie konnte nicht gut nähen, aber vielleicht... Sie machte einen ersten Stich. Lilly zögerte. Zu oft hatte man ihr gesagt, dass sie nicht mit Nadel und Faden umgehen konnte. Aber was hatte sie schon zu verlieren? Sie würde es wohl darauf ankommen lassen müssen.
Was machst du? Lass das. Du tust mir weh.
Du sollst keine spitzen Gegenstände benutzen. Du sollst, du...
And it's pointy, not sharp.
Nicht an meinem puzzeligen Hintern kraulen. Ha! Huh. Yay! Ich bin wieder da! Ich kann es kaum glauben. Ich bin wieder der Alte.
Harvey, bist du es?
Und da hast du auch Edna. Los, los. Lass uns etwas anzünden. Und damit zum Mond fliegen und es anschließend aufessen. Na los, Lilly, worauf wartest du? Nehmen wir die Bude auseinander. Yippie!
What he actually said is...
I forgot how much he actually sounds like you.
Like me. Yeah, of course. I mean, we have achieved Squirrel.
Yep.
Anyway, it was like, let's put... I think that... yeah, that's because in Germany we learn to have a British accent in many cases. You know, because British is so much sexier than American. As certain blonde people who are listening to this should know. Anyway, it was like, let's, one of the things that the English translation didn't get quite right was, let's set something on fire and then ride on it to the moon and then eat it up. Pretty much.
So it's pretty much Squirrel.
Yes. I mean, can you imagine if Squirrel ever gave Scouty a Harvey doll?
Oh my god. Great.
Du
now I
musst
have
uns
to go
befreien,
then.
Lily. Ich glaube, die Oberin hat ein Messer, um die Fäden zu kürzen. Dummerweise kann sie es nicht benutzen, solange sie unter Hypnose steht.
Konnte Lily der Oberin auf diese Weise helfen, ihre Blockaden zu
It would
lösen?
be the
Zitternd
perfect
zog
addition
sie
to the
an der
Hootenanny and
Schnur.
the teddy bear.
Yeah, the Harvey doll. And now you can hear it on German.
Wookie.
So stupid.
Sounds so much better in German.
Ich bin noch nicht bei der Beppo. Anybody opposed to me just skipping
Hey
this?
Lily, du auch hier. Cool. Was ist das? So eine Art Kampf?
Weniger reden, mehr kämpfen.
I must say, I do like the English voice from the
Mother Superior,
yeah.
Berserker or
As I kept saying, that's freaking pointy in English.
Propaganda, dass die Gegner zweimal seine Mitstreiter angreifen und blockiert ihn.
And damn, I love this
Die
game.
Gegner zweimal. Skip.
Du hast gewonnen. Yippie.
Nein, das kann nicht sein, du verfluchter Hase. Du solltest doch aufpassen, dass sie sich an die Regeln hält. Sie kann hier doch nicht einfach tun und lassen, was sie will.
Na klar. Randale.
Aber wir brauchen Regeln. Sonst...
That is one of the things. Riot is so much funnier in German because that is Randale. Not just one syllable, and then you can, you know, stretch it as much as you want. I still don't get why the liar Harvey has wooden fingers.
For some reason they mixed it up with Schrubbelpeter, I think.
Die Blockaden der Oberin waren beseitigt. Hatte Lily einen Fehler gemacht? War die Oberin jetzt wieder so streng und bösartig wie zuvor? Doch noch als Lily das dachte, begann die Oberin bitterlich zu weinen.
Danke, Lily. Ich hatte ganz vergessen, was es heißt, ein Kind zu sein.
Well, the German Mother Superior is still good, but the English one's better.
That was actually
All diese Verbote.
But
so much like pointy.
yeah, but Randale are 3 syllables.
Oh, Lily, was habe ich euch nur angetan?
Bravo, Lily. Wir haben sie da, wo wir sie haben wollten. Jetzt nimm ihr das Messer ab, damit du uns endlich losschneiden kannst.
Nice.
Nice to meet you.
Der ist aber süß.
Oh, he's cute.
Meinst du, ich könnte den
I
auch
could
mal
hold him
halten?
as well.
Aber Lily, was hast du vor? Willst du mich wirklich der Oberin überlassen? Ich meine, sie könnte schon ein wenig Schwung in ihrem Leben vertragen, so wie sie aussieht. Aber ich dachte, wir zwei sind jetzt Freunde. Wir können doch noch so viel ausprobieren. Lass uns doch lieber noch ein paar Dinge abziehen. Oder mit Edna quatschen. Oder uns irgendwas Verrücktes aus Gegenständen zusammenbasteln. Oder willst du mich wirklich der Oberin schenken?
Ja.
Aha. Wirklich?
Wirklich?
Aha. Oh, Lily. Wie soll ich das je wieder gut machen? Du willst jetzt sicher eine Gegenleistung. Richtig? Ich habe leider nur dieses Messer. Meinst du, das wäre angemessen?
Mal doch alle eure Fresse.
Wunderbar.
Because she's yeah.
Danke für
She's more rude in the German version.
Gut gemacht. Wenn du so weitermachst, könnte ich mir vorstellen, dich irgendwann als Deputy anzustellen.
Oder ich dich als Kosmonautenassistentin, was noch viel lässiger ist als Deputy.
Wie auch immer. Schneid uns bitte schnell los, dann sehen wir weiter.
Ich habe schon längst einen Plan. Ihr kennt doch sicher die Geschichte von dem Mädchen, dasselbe Mädchen, das sie noch in derselben... Nun,
Was für eine Überraschung.
Ja, und darum kenne ich hinter dem Polster dort liegt der berühmte Lüftungsschacht, durch den ich damals geflogen bin. Wir werden im Nullkomma irgendwas in der Freiheit sein. Dazu müssen wir zwar an Dr. Marcells Büro... Lilly? Hast du irgendwas? Nun komm schon, Lilly. Schneid uns endlich los. Was soll das?
Du wirst doch keine Dummheit machen wollen, oder?
Lilly, wohin gehst du?
Lilly!
Lilly!
And his German voice.
Willst du das wirklich tun? Vortrefflich. Ich wusste gleich, dass du gefährlich bist. Die anderen Kinder, das waren Unfälle. Aber nun stehst du hier mit einem scharfen Messer, drauf und dran, einen wehrlosen alten Mann zu töten. Du fühlst dich vielleicht gesund, aber in Wahrheit bist du krank, sehr krank. Du brauchst meine Hilfe. Du glaubst mir nicht, richtig? Du denkst, du tust das alles Edna zuliebe. Oh, Lilly, es gibt da etwas, was du über deine Freundin wissen solltest. Sie existiert nicht. Es gab mal ein Mädchen namens Edna. Wahrscheinlich hast du von ihr gehört. Aber das Mädchen, das du kennst, ist nichts weiter als ein Produkt deiner Fantasie. Ein Ausbruchsversuch aus dem freudlosen Klosterleben. Du glaubst, dass ich lüge, nicht wahr? Denn es gibt da noch jemanden, der Edna sehen kann. Lass mich raten. Ein hoher Geistlicher? Nein, ein Polizist. Richtig? Die Manifestation einer höheren Autorität. Als du Edna in Gefahr wähntest, hat dein Unterbewusstsein auch ihn erfunden. Als Legitimation, dich über die Regeln der Oberen hinwegzusetzen und deiner Freundin zur Hilfe zu eilen. Frag sie doch selbst. Sie sind hier. Sie sind ein Teil von dir, Lilly.
Oh, Lilly. Es tut mir leid.
Der Doktor hat recht, Lilly. Wir sind nur eine Einbildung. Jetzt leg das Messer weg. Das Spiel ist aus.
Wunderbar. Endlich kennst du die Wahrheit. All die Gründe, die dich hierher geführt haben, mitten in der Nacht, bewaffnet mit einem Messer. Nichts davon war real. Leg das Messer auf den Schreibtisch. Ich werde dich sofort hypnotisieren. Nur meine Therapie kann dich heilen.
Er hat leider recht, Lilly. Tu es nicht.
Leg das Messer weg, Lilly.
Sei ein braves Kind und tu, was man dir sagt.
Lilly war den Tränen nahe. Sie hatte gerade erst gelernt, nicht immer alles zu tun, was man ihr sagte. Und jetzt sollte das alles falsch gewesen sein? Während die anderen auf sie einredeten, wurde eine weitere Stimme immer lauter. Eine Stimme, die ihr sagte, mach weiter, mach weiter.
Tu es nicht. Tu es nicht. Tu es nicht.
Leg das Messer weg.
Tu, was man dir sagt.
And seriously, that narrator in the end. That's literally the genocide.
Object.
Mach weiter.
That's actually one of the things.
Tu es
It should
nicht.
be object,
Tu es nicht.
not contradict.
Tu es nicht.
Leg das Messer weg.
Tu, was man dir sagt.
Stopp.
Mach weiter.
Tu es nicht. Tu es nicht. Tu es nicht.
Leg das Messer weg.
Tu, was man dir sagt.
Stopp.
Mach weiter.
Tu es nicht. Tu es nicht. Tu es nicht.
Leg das Messer weg.
Tu, was man dir sagt.
Stopp! Seid endlich ruhig! Sehr gut, Lilly. Gib's ihm. Das gilt für alle. Die ganze Zeit habt ihr mich nur rumkommandiert. Lilly tut dies, Lilly tut das. Check mal was. Ich bin doch nicht euer Beppo. Und du, Doc, wenn du mich immer noch hypnotisieren willst, lerne erst mal wieder laufen. Denn das ist das, was ich jetzt tue.
Lilly zeterte noch weiter, bis sie heiser war. Schließlich machte sie sich erschöpft, aber auch erleichtert auf den Rückweg. Zum ersten Mal im Leben tat sie, was sie selbst für richtig hielt. Dies war vielleicht nicht das fröhliche Ende, das ihr erwartet hattet, aber die Moral von der Geschichte...
Du hältst auch endlich die Klappe! Hier gibt es keine Moral, verstanden? Ende!
By the way, Lily and Doris actually have the same voice in German, which makes this even more hilarious.
Hilarious.
So, now, your opinion. Which one of those two dubs is better? The German voice or the English? Because seriously,
We love the German voice so much.
yeah, we are a bit, you know, biased on that one.
Sich zusammen, realistisch gesehen, sind es doch nur ein paar Schrammen.
I listened to this song too little.
Hier hast du Nadel und Faden.
Angry about like she wasn't, like she was trying to not be too loud. Which is, well, I now personally think it's hilarious. That way.
Yeah, and just fitting for the character.
Das lässt sich doch alles noch flicken.
Yeah, and seems we're not the only ones, because Lexi...
Yeah, I see.
God damn it.
You have it wrong every time.
Yes.
Then again, I think I know this one a bit longer. That could be the cause because I am. Let me see. Oh, when did I see that LP? 2013, I think. 2012, 2013, something in that.
In that.
And since then the song was on the MP3 player.
Da hilft jetzt auch kein Lamentieren. An deinen Nächsten musst du noch feiern.
Ah, there.
In entscheidenden Momenten hab ich zwar stets
Lily Doris.
Yeah.
No, Edna's different one.
zu klein, tapferes Schneiderlein. Dir fehlt das Geschick, deine Finger sind zu
Gunnar Gunnar!
Nicht dann zu weinen und schau nicht so geknickt. Ich wollte doch nur
Gunnar, that's one of the guys working on it every time. Gunnar Bergmann, Harvey, Alexander Grimm.
Yeah, not so stoned that a lot of the artists also.
Yeah, Polka Dog Free, Vulture, Pizzaman, Pokey. Jan Müller Michaelis.
Ich kann Kinder nicht bluten sehen.
Yeah, I was right.
So now you have seen both endings. Once in English and once in German. And the German one is just, you know, angrier.
Just so sweet.
Because, well, German is the language for being angry in. Unless you are a native German speaker, then it is apparently Japanese. Which I personally don't get.
Yeah, I don't get this one either. I mean, not even Japanese can top an angry German.
Angry German kid!
I mean, I'm currently working on a new A route. Where everybody is based on German YouTubers. And I already have problems how to translate this stuff. Because a
If
lot
you're an
of
old woman, angry yelling sounds better in Chinese. Okay, yeah, old woman feel maybe. But everything else, German.
Yeah. I mean, angry people, almost in every language sound funny though. Hashtag pissed off Irish guy.
Hashtag cute little girl. Hashtag pissed off cute little girl.
Hashtag egghead.
Ooh, I like that hashtag. It kind of speaks to me.
Thing is.
Scottish
Yeah,
accents.
Scottish as well.
Yeah. You can pretty much see how large the delay is in...
Yeah.
Can you must keep with something?
There he goes.
Der Bienenmann!
Also, this voice they couldn't get quite right.
Because he has an Austrian accent, which... And
An enormous Austrian accent.
so, how calm his voice is, they perfectly captured.
Yeah. I think they even tried a slight Austrian accent. I'm not sure. But it's...
Yeah. Anyway, that is it with a complete Let's Play. I hope you liked it, and I will see what I will, well, stream tomorrow. I think it will be Puzzle Agent, according to the poll.
Looks quite like it. That's cool. Well, in that case I hope Key was right with the timing. So, nothing will interfere in the stream tomorrow.
Anyway, I will probably start 7 local time, so that Lexi has a chance to get all of this. Anyway, then I wish you all a good night and
Sweet Dreams. Lass uns den Mond anzünden.